So I pressed the wrong button and I stopped the camera. But it's so funny. This is the only decent penny that we got out of the that penny roll, the 1923. And it's funny because it's the 1923S, and it was super dirty. I'm gonna put it back into the jewelry cleaner. This will be a part 2, I guess. And let's take out that ring, see how it came out. So watch part 2 if you want to see the beginning of this. Part 1 if you want to see the beginning of this. And this is the jewelry clean that we're using. I'm not sure how much it costs on eBay. They're asking a lot of money for it, and we're gonna finish cleaning off this ring while the penny there stays. While the penny stays in the cleaner, because I had like some really a lot of caked on. I want to see if we can get some of this black off. Okay, so I just sold it, and silver tarnishes, obviously, you can get on the inside, and this is just to give it a light cleaning, just to see if we can make it look a little nicer, which of course it will. If you have a good jewelry cleaner, I think it's just like ammonia or something like that. I was telling my wife before that I got this jewelry cleaner from the Goodwill like 10 years ago for like a quarter or 50 cents or something. And you can see it's almost all gone. I must have cleaned so much jewelry over the years in it. So I wanted to go buy another one. It's $250. But then there's like a knockoff brand for $15. So obviously I'm not going to spend. I don't have anything that's that expensive. For $250, you can almost buy a semi-professional steam cleaning machine for your jewelry. All right, so we got that. I was really hoping to I'm going to go a little harder on the inside. I was really hoping to get some of that black off, and I think it's coming out for the most part. This is, if you want to know what type of toothbrush this is, it's a Dentures toothbrush. All right, now let's hit it with the polishing cloth and see how it goes. And then we'll take the penny out. Now, around the gold leaves, it's beveled. So of course that just has a look to it that is kind of darker. Not tarnished necessarily, but darker. So as long as we get everything else kind of clean, we should be good to go. And you can let me know if you think that this is for a quick clean, if you think it was worth it or not. I think so. Let's get the inside dry. It's already dry. You just want to take off whatever cleaning solution's on there and see if you can get a little polish in. And then we'll look at the all right, let's check it out. Nice. Okay, next, let's get that penny out, and we're going to call it a day. So this penny, I don't know if this is the key date or not, or semi-key date. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. All I know is that it's super caked on, and we're using the jewelry cleaner, the same one that we used just for the ring right there, and I looked up a lot of these coins, and in the condition they were in, they were worth about 50 cents. So you know, whether or not um, this is a good idea or not, we're going to find out, right? I mean, it was super. You saw how it was caked on dirt. And I'm sure maybe somebody would have said, oh, put it into boiling water or whatever, leave it in soapy water. Well, I didn't do that. This is what I did for a quick experiment. We're going to see if this jewelry cleaner is good for pennies, old copper pennies or not. I used it on the other penny and came out pretty good. Still a little dirt down there. I could probably use those scratch marks from the I don't know. It was really bad, so I'm okay with this. See how much dirt is on it? Obviously, if it was a valuable penny, I wouldn't be using a toothbrush. I would really be taking my time. I'm just doing this just to see whether or not, a toothbrush and some jewelry cleaner will take off the dirt or not. That's all. This is just like I said, it's an experiment. A lot of it came off, but like I said, it's like tar. It's really like tar, which of course would totally destroy the value or the condition. So you'd have to take it off somehow. Not bad. All right, let's get back to this one. You see the stuff on it didn't even come off. That's not true. Part of it came off. All right, let's see if we hit it with the polishing cloth, and then I'll use my fingernail, see if I can get some of that grime off or not. A lot of it came off. A lot of it came off. So this was sitting on the top. So this was in the. A lot of it came off. So this is probably one of those coins you'd have to just, you'd have to clean several times. So what is it? The 19. I mean, what does it say? 1923S. And it has, now that we got some of this grime off of it, it has pretty good features. I don't know if the 1923S is the, let me see what it is. If it's, I have the thing over here to see if it's a key date or not. The 1923S is a semi-key date. There's only 8.7 million. I just happened to have grabbed it. Let's go to eBay and look for 1923S, what it's selling for. Uh, 1923 S penny. And I'll show you if I can. Let me see. So it's funny because I'm not sure if this is. I think this one came out of the that penny roll from the previous episode I did. So in AU 53 brown, it's like $130, and ours is in better condition than this. They want 27. So I have to be honest with you. That's not it. If we can get the rest of that dirt off without really damaging the penny, this might be a $30 or $40 penny. And I think this is from that half, but he put it in there because it was so dirty. Let me look at it under the loupe to see if there's any errors on it. So it has this real heavy caked on dirt. I'm going to put it back into the I do have the copper cleaner here. My understanding is you can use this copper cleaner for just a few seconds. If you want to take, all right, let's do it, man. You know what? Whatever. Let's clean the semi-key date. I'm gonna put the. Let me get a fresh Q-tip so there's no cross contamination with the ammonia or the what's that called? The mineral spirits, in case that does some kind of chemical reaction. I'm gonna take a little bit of this, and if I remember correctly, it's 15 seconds. If not, it'll damage the. So let's do it for 15 seconds. On one side only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's it. I'm not even going to mess around because it's a 2023. Let's get it off. All right, we're using a polishing cloth now instead of a toothbrush. Yeah, there's some, man, it's just some on it. Yeah, this has to be soaked. But I would have to say, if I can get this clean, I'm going to do the back. I don't know if I have any more. That stuff is on. Yeah, we have a little bit more. It's still wet. The Q-tip's still wet. So let's do the back with the, we'll give it 10 seconds. How about if we try to clean it with the Q-tip? Will that help? How about the other side too? Well, it has that copper cleaner still on it. See, we can clean it a little bit. And this is the, what's it called? Bronze and copper cleaner, mint state restoration. I do not advocate for it. I'm not the one. I put it in on pennies for too long, and it damaged the pennies. So just so you know, you can't put it on for too long, or it will damage your pennies. All right, this is a lot longer than I wanted to do a video, but what the heck. We got a lot cleaner, let me tell you. I'm throwing this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw, just to get the grime off, I'm going to throw it back into with the, back into the mineral spirits. And that's it. All right. Sayonara, sucker. All right, that's it. Let me clean this all up. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not sure how informative that was, but we got to do a few different things. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.